Every morning I wake up to the sound of my alarm clock buzzing through the speakers of my phone. I roll over, check the time, and check to see of any notifications that may have popped up on my phone throughout the night. I then go and reply to people and scroll through additional social media apps as I lay in bed until I feel awake enough to get out and start my day. As I get ready, I let music play in the background of my iPhone, and as I drive on to work, the same music continues to play. When I get to work or to school and throughout the rest of my day, I continuously check my phone to look at any social media applications, or even when I'm bored, I sit there and scroll through TikTok or watch TV. According to an observational study conducted by the American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry, teens and young adults spend an average of 8 hours on their phone a day. I can personally attest to this, seeing as my average screen time is 5 hours, as I'm sure several of you have similar experiences. While it is most commonly heard that social media has detrimental impacts on someone's life, it is not completely one-sided. Social media and other applications can be used in positive ways that benefit a person's life. It is all in how you utilize it. I have split the positive and negatives into 3 different sections: the relationship that is built with social media, its ability to aid in human interaction, and its accessibility for creating new identities. Social media can have a positive impact on a person's life if it is used correctly. Amy Roeder from Harvard School of Public Health put it, "How much it, meaning social media, is routinely used and how emotionally connected users are to the platforms have a difference in its effect on humans." In other words, if you incorporate social media throughout your regular day's routine, then this helps to build a healthy relationship with social media. For example, if you were to check your phone at lunch break to scroll through Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and then once again, but right before you go to bed, this helps create a healthy flow and routine with social media. And this is deemed as a healthy relationship. This is contrary to the overuse of social media. For instance, if you log into these applications regularly throughout the day, obsessively checking each platform in fear of missing out, as Roeder puts it, then this is deemed as an unhealthy usage of social media. This type of behavior can create an obsession with applications and even other people. It is very common for people, especially younger teens, to develop mental disorders because of social media. Disorders such as depression, anxiety, loneliness, and it can even lead to self-harm. This is why it is important to be very cautious of the reasons why you are using social media. Another point with social media is its positive and negative effects that come along with digital human interaction. Jenna Clark from Sage Publications states, "High-quality, intimate relationships are crucial to the well-being and happiness, health, and even longevity of a human's life." In other words, as humans, we have a need to feel accepted and thought about by other humans. Applications such as Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram, or any other application that allows one human to interact with another, helps in aiding to cure this desire. Her research and experiments have helped her to build a claim in which she states that increases in Facebook use lead to increase in felt connection, perceived social support, and social capital. These relationship quality indicators in turn are related to an increase in well-being. For example, we can look into a long-distance relationship. Being in a long distance, you are not able to drive to see each other in order to communicate throughout your day. So, applications such as Snapchat and even text messaging help people to reply to each other at their leisure throughout the day when times may not line up to where they can call or FaceTime to check in. This helps them to stay connected even though they are miles apart. Now, while social media is a great alternative to human interactions, it has its limitations. It's just not the same as meeting up with a human in person. When you communicate online, you are at risk for miscommunication, and you also lack that real human connection. Let's go back to the long-distance relationship example. You may be able to communicate with someone over applications, but you're not able to experience the actual physical connection that you experience when you're talking to someone in person. Now, this is a part of why several long-distance relationships fail. The last point that I would like to make refers to the ability of people to create fake identities online and over these applications. While it is often told of the scares of chatting with strangers online, Mayo Clinic provides additional insight into the positives of social media. First of all, they have research to suggest that social media can actually benefit someone by helping them create a fake identity. This can be helpful to those who may be disabled and who are not happy with who they are. For instance, let's take someone who is disabled and they are not very secure about themselves. They are able to portray themselves online as someone who is confident and someone who loves themselves now to other people. This faking it, you've often heard of the term faking it until you make it. This is the same concept. If they can fake to other people through online applications that they are someone who they strive to be, then in real life they may believe that they are the actual person that they wish to be. This is why it has been proven to boost mental health. Now, while creating alternate identities over social media has been beneficial for some, it also has its downfalls. For example, if anyone who is struggling in life is able to create a fake identity, this means that anyone else in the world has access to the same technology. There are often too many people who have been caught creating fake identities online in order to help harm other individuals. I'm sure you've heard of the term catfishing. This is where several people portray themselves as an alternate person online, normally a completely different person than who they actually are, in order to lure people to meet them in public so that they can do harmful things to them. This is a complete misuse of social media and is definitely something to be cautious of. All in all, social media and other applications can be very beneficial in someone's life, the same way it can be used to hinder it. It all depends on how you choose to use it. It has been proven most beneficial to you as an individual to be very conscious about how often that you are on social media and the reasons for why you're actually accessing the application. In addition, it is important to be very wary of the potential illnesses that can occur from misusing social media, as well as the dangers that other people can inflict on you through these applications. Social media's impact on an individual is all in how they choose to utilize it. Thank you.